We're on to question 9. This question involves algebra, multiplication, difference of two squares, and indices. So let's get started. So first of all, let's distribute our outer values, multiply in, and then we will simplify by summing up the outputs. So 4x by 5x is 20x squared, 4x by 4 is 16x, minus 3 by x is minus 3x, and minus 3 by minus 2 is plus 6. Now we can combine the similar types and we will get a output of 20x to the 2 plus 13 is the sum of the x variables and a plus 6. So double check your answer to make sure your numbers or signs are correct. Now let's go on to factorizing. So when we're factorizing, we're going to convert this expression into two sets of brackets. So when we have a square, like a y squared, and we have a 9, which is a square, and a negative, we can utilize this formula when we have those conditions. So you can see here we have a plus and a minus, and we have the square root of each of the outer terms. So if we get the square root of 9, we can get a 3. So we can set up our two brackets, a 3 plus and a 3 minus. So we're nearly there at this stage. All we got to do now is concentrate on the 25y squared. So we have a number and a letter squared. So you can see there the number is 5, you guessed it, and the letter is y. And that's it, factorized. Now the final part involves a little bit more work as we have a lot of indices rules to utilize. So I'll be going through these, but remember you have the log tables in your exam and you can look up these formulas. You do not need to learn them off. So let's look at the numerator. So we have a 5 squared, and now we're going to convert this 25 into a 5, as 5 is the base number. So we're going to write it as 5 to the power of 2, and we're going to, that's a 7 and a 2, and we have the 3 outside. So you can see we've compartmentalized this number. It's within and governed by the outer exponent. And below we're going to convert the square root of 5 to 5 to the power of a half. So you need to know that one, it's not in your log tables. So let's look at the rule here where we're going to do the power rule, where we can multiply out the number when we have such configuration. So we have 5 to the power 7, that's the same for now, and we multiply by 5 to the power of 2 by 3, so 5 to the power 6, and below then we have 5 to the power of a half. Now we're nearly there, so up above we're going to sum the series of exponent powers. So we're going to go 5 to the power of 7 plus 6 is 13. Down below we have 5 to the power of a half. Now as that's a reciprocal, look up your reciprocal power rule and this becomes a negative. So we're going to get the difference and we'll get 5 to the power of 13 minus a half. That's equal to 12 and a half. And we're going to convert to the number type, which is rational numbers, which can be a over b, where a and b are elements of natural numbers. So in that case, we converted 12 and a half to 25 over 2.